I definitely leveled up a hell ton just for being in Chapter 1. So before we start the trial, I kind of want to go over some of the new skills I equipped. So yes, I didn't remove any old skills, just added some new ones. So I believe these two I already had. I think Trigger Happy already had. I'm able to now equip Machine Gun, which is I believe the special demo ability that we got. Makes the silencer fire rapidly. The Mind Eye reveals V points. Librarian's Glare instantly silences loud voices during the mass panic. First Strike, the keyword of the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. The entire screen will light up more frequently during the Hangman's Gambit. Increases the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired during Psych Taxi. Make it easier to push the opponent back during Blade Lock. And moves the time penalty for breaking the non-erasable piece in Imagination Excavation. It is time, guys, for trial number 1 of Danganronpa V3. Who killed Rantaro? Let's start. The very first class trial.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
At least Monica is sober now.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
Who done it?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
I bet there's a reason he's actually telling us this now.
Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
So, it's starting, huh?
Kaede.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Do I want to know about your history, Kokichi? I'm not sure.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
He is the ultimate supreme leader, so it makes sense that he would get in trouble. A lot.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Okay, seriously. This dude's like the most villainiest villain who ever villained.
Earliest girl who ever girled.
And you're right. But seriously, this is exactly what I was talking about. Ton of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos.
What?
No pushing, no running, no talking.
But you need to talk.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
Like, you need to talk.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial.
Yeah, things are going to be even harsher.
Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member.
Well, you're all part of the jury. How you interpret the rest of it, well, obviously there's a culprit. You're all and everyone else is the jury. How you interpret the lawyer and prosecutor is up to you guys.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Real
Might I offer the first topic?
Correctio.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first? Atua has spoken.
He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once
God!
clean them so hard, they bled.
Is that something to be proud of?
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
Oh yeah.
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
And like Kurumi mentioned, kill everyone. They wanted the chance to kill everyone else.
Then Monokuma's the culprit. The doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
I don't think it's that easy, and Monokuma has his own rules to follow too.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Okay, I want to make sure I turn my mouse off.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
I guess it would be.
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that?
What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Rantaro?
Never heard of him.
Fanny.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
16 students.
It's Keyblade over here.
my
Everyone
God.
else thinks so too.
No, they don't!
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
No, they don't, Kokichi. They are the ultimate liar.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit. Then we could start by determining the sequence of events.
Oh, boy, it's gonna be hard, but let's do
take
this.
a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
But he also did have the button involved the trap. Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. I don't think so. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. Rantaro was masterminding? During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use the truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation, any relevant will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim the reticle and fire with Y. Oh yeah. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance the lies, contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. Remember, you may not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullet you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you'll make it fail. So yeah, I almost forgot a new element. Try you can concentrate to make time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within the weak spot called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye! V counters really improve your score and the number of monocoins you earn, so try that out. Of course I'm going to try that. During the non-stop debate, blank will bring up the controls. That. Give them a look. What do we got? Monokuma file, moving bookcase for Rantaro's belongings.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Oh boy.
He was killed in the library.
That he was!
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on me.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Nice one. Definitely contradiction in one of those statements. Put the right evidence and blow away that contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Masterminding.
He was killed in the library.
Monokuma file. Can I take a look at some of these? Nice. This will take the blood first trauma resulting in criminal. She's a detective. Come on in.
Rantaro was
What's the other one?
alone.
Doing bookcase. Oh wait, could this be it? Because the scanner wasn't touched? I'm gonna try it.
The culprit could have snuck up on me.
Because powder wasn't touched.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means
Damn it. You think Rantaro's in the mastermind? Better evidence than that to convince me. Damn it, I could have sworn that would have been
Rantaro's
it.
body was found
Is it really just gonna be the Monokuma file?
He was killed in the library. Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on me. What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. He knew about the hidden door.
that means finding this whole thing!
Oh. So it was the belongings. I was gonna choose
Rantaro's
that.
body was found
Just before the time limit, right? He was killed in the library. Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on me. What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. He knew about the hidden door.
That means Rantaro finding this whole thing!
Yeah!
No, That's wrong.
Benny Vidi Vici! Just according to Ronpa. 2 accomplishments I just got.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
Yep, there it is.
You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Why do you sound so depressed about that?
Back there, this killing game would have already ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
Because they were planning to kill him already?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
She really hates
Did they really
them.
take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
What the hell are you guys doing in the back?
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the master.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Energy.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth.
Not from you.
And here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Did you know?
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date. How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won the win.
What?
I think about him this time of year too.
What?
He soared through the enemy fleet all badass, just to die like a little bug. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important
What?
conversation.
What? I didn't understand any of
Are
that.
you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
That's thinking.
You!
Mew?
What?
Moi?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
But she wasn't the one that placed them.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Well, what the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
Just
I
Angie's
pulled it all right and
side-to-side
making
head movement.
Afterward, just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just
Oh my god!
Extra sensitive. These big boobs of mine. For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Yes, yes you.
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Tango, shut up. I'm starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? From here out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up till now argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. When shooting agree point truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies and mistakes, please find truth bullets that prove the person's testimony is correct. When truth bullets merge their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. Now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent if you're so confident. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. The System's talking to us. Bookcase the Cartier Dust and Correcchio.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
This is where this part happens.
No way!
Oh, she got pulled right into it.
So you knew nothing about the track in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
I don't think she ever did.
So you made the cameras. Would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
She did make the cameras! Okay, so this is definitely not that one. You're so shaken up that she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. To take her side, rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you...
What was Correcchio's account? Didn't he say about her being somewhere? Let me check Correcchio again. By discovery announcement, Kyo, Mew, Kurumi, and Tsumugi were all in the dining hall. Yep, so it's Correcchio.
Just admit it already.
You're the culprit, aren't you? So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library. I agree with that.
There you go. Couldn't get the B consent because the words keep stretching.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Yeah, they were in the dining hall.
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
I thought I was going to die.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
God damn! What the hell does that even mean?
She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
What the fuck? What the hell does that even mean?
That to make sense.
None of this makes sense, obviously.
Remains of a once.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
He's correct.
And Slug? Why didn't you say so earlier?
You have to find out the truth on your own.
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Do you want to die again?
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
And then the Monicas just continue dancing in the back.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier.
So I'm gonna make your ass burn!
How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
You damn rejected birth. Oh god. And he's fake crying again.
You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Okay!
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
So she's suspicious now?
Oh, so you brought that up after all.
Well, it needs to be brought up.
It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
What's wrong about that?
Excellent. I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now.
Why?
Ew! Why?
Yes, Tango. Finally, we agree on something.
Firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Oh my god!
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were
Oh,
out.
no, she couldn't have. We saw the cospox.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
The reason why Tsumugi couldn't have been in disguise is intense shoulder pain, sudden stomachache, cospox. It's with the Y button now, not with the A button to make those selections.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
Because for some reason he gets cospox from everyone else.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
We saw that firsthand with Kaede.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise.
But in disguise.
Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Oh, Tsumugi is so nice.
Oh, you guys.
Way better than Mew.
You two are definitely lovers. Kokichi and Mew.
Fuck you too!
That's what I say to everyone. They just talk to me like, well, fuck you too, bitch.
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
Arizona Iced Tea.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
I mean, Tsumugi's still on the table, but okay.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
We need their alibis.
Can they?
No!
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw
Them.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
But of course, discounting Rantaro, there's 6 people suspicious.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Discounting Rantaro, obviously.
But of course.
I'm the culprit!
Laughing. That includes you too.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, and Angie. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them?
My
It would
God.
be the quickest method.
Well, we're not you, Korekio.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
What, now is she scared of these degenerate males?
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Oh, my days.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Damn.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
But gentlemen sleep naked, apparently.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
And I can't do
I
that.
have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
Cause like, I don't care.
Calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Maybe we can.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements? That's right, I can pick out everyone's voice as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shitty guy who invited me?
What?
Here we go. The mass
But I
panic.
just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and you're thrusting!
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mom. Yay! I have an alibi! I'm not the culprit, too.
I'm not the culprit, too. Oh no, all 3 people are talking at once. everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates happen at the same time. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. Just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lies or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V counters, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it. Mass panic debate. Start! Of course, I'm gonna listen to this first, and then figure out Monkey.
Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed him.
Does something relate to Rantaro? All different voices are confusing me, but Kaito's statement's suspicious, right? Be fine, as long as I stay calm and listen for everyone's unique voices. So over here, I'll stick. What's Maki's account? It's always the accounts I have to go back and do. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. Rantaro, Maki, Kaito, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Gonta. Gonta had immediately locked from the A room in the back. Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. After Kaito and Tenko went to get Rantaro, the only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3. Did I try Maki's account?
Are you talking about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle.
No, multiple people left.
Like Kibo?
I hear it!
Rantaro may have been the first one to leave, but other people went after him.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
And hid in the AV room.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
What? Wait, what?
Is that right, Gonta?
Pardon? Yeah, he locked himself. That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left. Maki just straight up called Kaito an idiot.
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Are you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
I'll love having to come back through all of this just to get everything I need for my series compilation.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
I'm not. I guess I wouldn't be against that opinion either. I don't really do condiments on hot dogs.
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus.
I need focus energy.
Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because we don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
No, Gonta.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult for you.
Because Gonta has no idea what's going on.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
And then we'll all die.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
This dude's face.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight!
What is it with this head movement of hers?
Oh, you fucking bobblehead!
No kidding. And you, Jiggle Physics, tone down the attitude. This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voices, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. When bookcase the carburetor dust and Rantaro's belongings in the sliding door.
Gonta not culprit.
We know that.
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
Oh, is this going to be related to the sliding door?
You can't go to the library.
It's gonna be this.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
Yep, that's it.
There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Yeah.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
Nope.
You can quickly go in and out of the library.
No, because that sliding door doesn't work.
somehow.
The sliding door doesn't work. The sliding door doesn't work.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Himiko, stop!
Is not settled. Gonta not culprit.
And Himiko's just lazy. Could Gonta have gone to the library from the AV room without anybody noticing? Could he really have done it?
Gonta.
Not culprit.
No, no, because that door is just stuck.
There
There should have been a door.
The sliding door.
That's
Yeah!
No, that's wrong.
Only missed one V counter so far.
It's not possible to use the sliding door. You saying I'm wrong? You've got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Yeah, she probably got more ass than boob, but definitely better than you.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
No, I think she knew what she was saying.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And in Gonta's case, I don't think any of him would fit.
And there was no
Not even his arm.
door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
Rare?
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Ooh!
Vicious little...
This is little
If Gonta
fuck.
couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library,
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
At least Gonta's happy.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
And then Kurumi.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
How so? The only we know that the vent was involved, and the only vent that could have reached the library was in the classroom.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Angie's childish behavior is
Not
everything.
only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library. Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. Maybe explain for these dimwits.
Then why don't you have Muse say it?
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
My bad, guys.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
And what item? I didn't. A particular item in the AV room. What item? One of these? Somehow connect the posters and make a pole that will reach the door. It won't be wide and long enough, but it will not be durable enough. Far superior alternative in that room. Thinking about I was thinking along the lines, Kurumi has a point. Do you remember what caught our attention during the investigation? One second. this.
I get it.
Really? The monitor?
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen.
Well, at least we stuck to the pole idea. Just grab the wrong item.
It's possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest. If you open the library door, the camera will take the picture.
Motion sensor.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
Not very far.
That still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
How would he? With the door so slim, you definitely wouldn't be able to fit the shot put ball, which we already determined was the weapon. Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room then.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Would it?
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding doors.
But I'm thinking the location of where it landed probably wouldn't fit either.
As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
With just the tip of his fingers.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
A walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
No, it probably still is pointing at you, cause this is Kokichi we're talking about.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
The good function of turning off a mic so you can cough. If one's wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. Do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Back to normal music. What have we got? Wow, the moving bookcase correct his account, Kibo's account.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
What would Kibo's
Gonta
account
not
be?
culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Fuck off, Tenko.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way. If one opens
And I guess
that
there really
door,
isn't.
One could throw a shot and strike true.
Strike
Only
true.
the average person can make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled-up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
Is that what we're going with? Doesn't sound right. So it's Kibo. During the bicycle announcement, Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. Okay, so Kibo's account has nothing to do with this. So we get briefly gone to the bathroom and return to the dining hall shortly after. So, which one of those are we going with? Neither of those. Damn, I didn't read those. My bad.
So we agree. Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta, not
bookcase.
culprit. Honest.
Oh, I guess we can try the moving bookcase.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Wait, let me check the Hanakuma file. That must subject to blood force trauma in the back of the skull. Okay, I'm thinking it's moving bookcase.
Line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opens the back...
Look at the projector screen again.
See, that's all the...
Actually, the situation in the library was different than what everyone remembers. It's on the wrong track. Let's guide to the right answer. Guess we could try the moving bookcase. About being no obstacles.
Do line up with one another. Obstacles.
Yeah!
No, that's wrong!
Because Rantaro opened up the moving bookcase. So that definitely would have been in the way. And I'm pretty sure he was killed while it was closing.
For Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room.
Because I'm pretty sure Rantaro was actually killed while the hidden door was closing. Therefore, that moving bookcase would have been in the way.
Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Wait, what am I trying to look for? Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant to look up the question. What proved that the bookcase was open when Rantaro's killed? The pictures, right? Where's the pictures? Front entrance photos, rear entrance photo, hidden door photo.
I get it.
I clicked too fast. I was trying to get the question.
Here, look.
Because Rantaro himself was investigating the
These two
door.
pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
Yep. Now, obviously, Rantaro would be surprised.
So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Definitely would have alarmed Rantaro.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
Literally.
If that's true, then there's
Well,
no
the
possibility
bookcase.
that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
I'll be the culprit on your ass.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Tanka really hates men.
I hate this sentimental crap.
This is bullshit.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
That's the problem for Monokuma. He doesn't like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
You're too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Oh, days.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
What?
I'm Jones of relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What?
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is?
How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that? We know the murder weapon is the shot put bomb. But where did the culprit get it?
There's a lot in the storage room.
I think it was from the warehouse.
Yep.
I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's...
I understand what's going on, because Shuichi and Kaede were the only ones in the warehouse. Shuichi?
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even
Why's it gotta be a man?
Or if they're even human.
What?
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone.
And just killed him?
It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct!
Again with Atua!
Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
I think that's a little depressing.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
I wonder if this would refer to Shuichi, who, when removing the cameras, kept getting pictures of him taken. What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Serious, brother.
Oh my god. Is she Jamaican? Actually, is she? Actually, is she Jamaican? A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Let's continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
So why doesn't she tell you guys the culprit? Why doesn't he tell us the culprit then? Damn, I was hoping someone would come out and say that. That's the library vent, Maki's account, and the front entrance photos.
Was hiding in the library the whole time.
I'm gonna try this.
Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
The photos look like.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
Oh no!
If that's true,
This.
the suspects
The dust wasn't used,
are those who were alone at the time
so
of
they
the
couldn't have got in.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Behold Atua's divine logic!
My god. Never had to debate a god before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
No, they couldn't have.
Inside
No,
that's wrong.
V counter, baby. The card reader dust hasn't been touched.
Wait a minute.
Not even by
I
Rantaro.
think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden
And later in the
door
game, we kind of forgot he's correct, maybe. Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped the card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
Is this time? 3, 2, 1. Yep. Rebuttal showdowns, baby.
Still got a ways to go.
Ryoma Hoshi.
Huh? What do you mean?
set. I won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter against the other person's claim and argue against it. Move the truth blade with the left stick and align it with your opponent's claims. Form a regular kind of direction the blade is pointing by pressing A. Cut the truth blade by pressing Y. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with the truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's needed is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is 3, the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claims closely and slice as many as you can. At least you can concentrate during this still. By doing that, you could skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remark, it will skew toward their advantage, and then you have to deal with the loss of progression. If your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to mash A as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with the truth so just the bee's knees? What? Not really? Well, you should knock before you try it. Also, V agrees, so if you blah 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 blah. Thank you for your time. Like, I'm not gonna keep talking. Battle Showdown, the truth blade. Monica will fire Rantaro's belongs for an entrance photo or rear entrance photo.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots.
It's a little harder to move.
All over. Since the culprit was there before the moment of the play, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro and took all.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Would they have?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro.
It's a little hard to control.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
What could it be, though? Join everyone and they'd be none the wiser. It's nice to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. I have evidence I can present that will break down Ryoma's argument.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Could be this. Nope, wrong words. Nope, not it. That's your reasoning? Won't persuade me with anything but crystal clear evidence. What would it be good?
They went back into hiding.
Talking about rejoining everyone.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body,
Definitely not the belonging.
all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Guess it'd be the front entrance photos. Damn it! I can't get to it. I'm gonna try the front entrance.
They went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body,
Why can I not cut that then?
all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Damn it! I accidentally cut it.
Not if they went
Well, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be...
There we go!
I'll cut your words!
I guess because it didn't catch anyone else. The cameras right at the front.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it, then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door...
Because it's only showing us one at a time, that's why I got a little
This is
confused.
when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in.
And everyone else literally followed.
This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway.
Of course.
Right, Shuichi?
Why is he silent? Frightening. Very frightening. Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something? Chances are he may have figured something out. Because he definitely went silent ever since we talked about the warehouse and the chocolate ball.
How the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible.
No, Himiko.
But it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
How does that work?
Upper half, to be specific.
What?
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
It was big enough to fit a person.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Nope. And even if they did turn invisible, the vent in the library was obviously moved because Kaede moved it. But other than that, the vent in the library wasn't touched. The shaft in the library wasn't touched. Great.
He's really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. If that would have been impossible for someone to move through the vent. What's the evidence that proves no one snuck into the library through the vent? It was so propped open, exactly where Kaede left it when she left the hidden cameras. Has nothing to do with the air vent, probably. That's obviously not it. The stacked books?
I get it.
Because the books were in the same position she left them.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Divine intervention?
It has nothing to do with Atawa.
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh?
Huh? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
But doesn't the camera itself take rapid shots? Would that have even been possible? I mean, I know you're the one that created them, but logic still dictates, you know.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair. Ew. What's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
She didn't even yell at you this time.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
And he didn't tell you.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Shuichi?
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Everyone's in shock.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
We're not you, Kokichi.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
The random intervals we just learned from now. Mic goes on and off.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads.
Do you want to get insulted again?
The 3 cameras that Kaiidiot and Fuichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
Would it?
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Well, not you either, Tenko.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprits made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
But Shuichi knew about it too. Sorry, bud.
Don't be an asshole. I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Maki.
Well, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Things just became interesting. He was silent ever since we talked to Warehouse.
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you good.
Damn.
What's up already? Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into
He
you?
seems to have figured something out, but now he's being targeted.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way, Shuichi. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Intermission. Things just started getting good, I guess. Actually, no. Why don't we even bother saving? Because if this film falls through, I end up redoing it again. Monokuma and Cub Cedar. Wow! The trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything. What? You know everything? No! Everything! Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Earth sign ancestors. Because Monodam's the most robot here. Yes, he has betrayed his Earth sign ancestors. Traded? No, I'm so obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. They're hired to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. I'm a bear after all. Bye. Resume. No, sorry, resume.
I feel like we're getting close to the glory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
I'm still betting on the racehorses.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson you can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stone.
What? Still nothing. He said something in the intermission, at least. He's as silent as a bear. He's silent as a bear. Silent as a bear. Monodam is silent as a bear.
Silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were we really together the whole time?
He went after you guys.
What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
What?
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must see the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... If Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro. Security center, the murder weapon? He couldn't have got his hands on the murder weapon. What happened to the shot football from the warehouse? We all have access to the warehouse. Why couldn't he have gotten a shot football? Nope. Nope. Came up for a short time. That's not evidence. The cameras have 30-second interval timers, remember? Gonna kill him with them take a time. So it was the second one, security centers.
I get it.
I wasn't even sure about that one myself.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
But he also did have the receiver
It
himself.
only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Here we go again. I'll set the camera that's connected to the security center. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
He's not you, Kokichi!
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
But there's no assuming. Rantaro moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
Rantaro was the one that moved the bookcase. No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. Put on the lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise, red noise. You can use the silencer with A and shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you also get additional time. What a great deal. Use to your heart's content. Thank you for your opportunity. Or thank you for this opportunity. Non-stop debate. Shuichi is in dead center now. Receiver on Shuichi. I'm gonna try that one.
The security
There's a
sensor
lookout
was
classroom.
armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Is Shuichi really?
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
So is Shuichi!
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
I knew it! I knew it!
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Clever trick. Is that really it? Damn it, how did I miss that? Say something! But you couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right, and I should have evidence to prove it beyond the shadow of a doubt.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
Guess we could try that in the hidden door
Or it could
photos.
trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede
Someone did move the bookcase! It was Rantaro!
The moving bookcase isn't what...
No, that's wrong.
Stop saying they think someone moved the bookcase! The picture clearly shows Rantaro moving the bookcase!
This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
I just love how we found the mastermind's lab at the beginning of the game. Nothing?
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was telling you.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Yep.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see.
But wasn't it still there?
He caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Also, I just realized something. So, I mean, I doubt it, but in Danganronpa V3, it allows you to go straight to free time. So, I wonder, for the trials, can I go straight to certain segments? That'd be cool.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? A lie? Now I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. So, perjury, basically. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Before you have to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? That's how it works. Studying truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold on why, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Monocup's file? Releasing wire will shoot the truth bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you muchly. Wait, so did I lose health by this?
Let's go over the case one more time.
Security sensor was in the Shuichi doesn't have the receiver.
Why, I didn't mean that.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved,
Receiver on Shuichi.
a picture was taken without the alarm sound.
Logically, it all tracks.
Advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
No doubt about it. Truly?
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua! We've solved this case!
I don't think we have. Good already. Your science is suspicious. Based on suspicion, Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. I'm gonna argue against that. Everything should be okay. I have to retake control to tell lies so we can get closer to the truth. Yep, something with the sensor. For the receiver.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi doesn't have the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Fuck! I missed it. But I'm pretty sure that's it. No, we haven't.
Placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi doesn't have the receiver.
I miss again! This is harder than I thought it would be. I think because I kept letting go of the focus.
One more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
There we go!
Turn this fly into the truth.
From a certain point of view. And we got the V perjury.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
I only lost health because I kept missing. I didn't even have it wrong. I kept missing. Well, the first one, I forgot about the whole releasing the Y releases the bullet. And the second time, I actually missed. So I had it right.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Apparently, sometimes you need to lie to get the truth.
Huh?
I heard stories about that too. Even though it's not good to lie, I've heard stories about like people lying to the police and that lie is what led to the truth. Like a victim lying to police about something, and in the end they're able to apprehend the proper culprit. Not good to lie, people, but I guess sometimes it gets you somewhere.
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede? Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
You just did.
That'll only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps
Like you're a dead
you
whore.
wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of her life.
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
Oh my god.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
The heart emoji. Or what would have been a heart.
All hearts are rise faced with radiant. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have
I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that.
Oh my days.
Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
Guess it really does take one to know one.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
What was it, the accent?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
She really hates men.
Yeah.
Kinda pisses me off.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
Oh wait, everyone else would die, but what happened to Kibo? We just end up in a scrap heap?
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't
Glad you
know
do.
if Aqua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
What?
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
Ooh, I guess it's time.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on!
Hold on!
Split? Did you just say split?
Like banana split?
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Yeah!
Wait! Your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal?
More phenomenal trial grounds?
It's hard to say.
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. Can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. Won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You'll split down the middle. Times like this, debate scrums are perfect. Debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams. You science about tools too. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's how you debate at all. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side subject's keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponents finish their statement, find the same subject keyword with the D-pad. And press Y to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all statements match up, you'll enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Choose tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The very first debate scrum. The split opinion. I like this already. Ah, my face. Doing this so late. Poor Rantaro. Is Shuichi the culprit? Shuichi is the culprit. Shuichi isn't the culprit.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But you silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
I guess we're still believing that.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
When I keep saying believing, it's believing.
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
When I keep saying believing, crouch by. This is our answer.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
That's probably heavier words than you think.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Okay, never mind. I blanked out. Kaito was on our side. Okay.
Gojo
I was about to say
believes in
something.
Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Kaito was on our side.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Probably more scared than you think.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else.
It has to do with the warehouse, because that's when he started getting silent.
Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera was set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture.
It got his attention.
This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
He was really in debt. He really wanted to end this game. So he was in the library and noticed the hidden door.
So he couldn't remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
Or how. Or no, wait, we know how.
Use
The
an everyone.
light.
Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point.
Fuck you.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
It's bright, so there was a flash. I see, Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera was the camera flash.
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
Like the DC superhero?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
Then how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if
Bright
you
light.
compare to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras?
The one that took pictures of you?
This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera.
Hi, Shuichi. Hi again, Shuichi.
This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
When he tried to remove that camera.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Some room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
That's what Kaede said.
Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
It was probably to grab the culprit's attention.
A mistake, maybe?
I think
It's
not.
no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
To grab the culprit's attention.
Another reason, huh?
You're the one that placed it. I know, there's only one reason the camera's flash was used. To lure the mastermind closer. Yeah, to get their attention.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. but the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Seems like Kaede realized something too.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
You're the only one that had set the camera. Sorry, Kaede.
No doubt about it.
Yep, decide. And no, she's not making a joke. She was the only one that set that camera. Here we go.
Well, this is as far as it goes.
It's like Kaede realizes her story ends here.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
So player control is now going to Shuichi, I guess.
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool.
Shuichi Saihara.
I understand. I'll do it.
This is actually making me feel sad.
You can trust me.
Kaede. Shuichi and Kaede. Just like Kaede realized her story ends here. Looks like now we're Shuichi.
Kaede is the culprit.
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding.
Oh no, she's going crazy. But she was very serious about this trial, so that can't be it at all.
Kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Come on, guys. Like I could.
She's definitely getting nervous.
When
Shuichi.
Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez.
You're believing that already?
Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
What about the vent shaft in the
My hands are
classroom?
only strong enough to play piano. And accusing you of being the culprit is... Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood.
That would probably make it gloomier even more.
Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
But I guess the Kaede is all lying now, but she really wants Shuichi to pursue her. Kaede is just lying, pretending that she was joking around, but in reality, she really wants Shuichi to shoot her down, basically. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth, but the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do it. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping out and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
He's crying. He's really sad about it. You can hear it in his voice. He doesn't want to do it.
How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
The classroom vent.
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I lost, you guys.
I'm always lost in a forest. Katie wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. She used it in the classroom. Because of the vent. Just a video BGM to the lookout classroom. I'm gonna try this.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
You see?
They never saw Rantaro. How did she kill him?
There's no way!
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Evidence would suggest that.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That is true.
That's the only explanation.
Really?
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Katie wants me to she trusts me with her wish. I won't let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
You see?
They never saw Rantaro.
That's the truth, though. That's definitely not going to be where. There's no way.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong!
Damn it, I missed the B point. But yes, it was used in the library. Or what? No, it wasn't used in the library.
He used the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. He used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
The vent.
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
Was a magic shot put ball? That's not possible.
Or maybe it's too much of a pain to you to actually think about it.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So
Library.
you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. Place you with the shot ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. This is just a keyword. You will be thrown into Hangman's Gambit version 3.0. Deck to select the letter orbs in the right order to create a word. Press A to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs. When the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select the letter orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press Y to get the letter orb. Remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Do the keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. Flash spot uses focus entries. Use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen so you can read the letter orbs there. And I have it so where it appears more often, so that should be a little more helpful. That's just square. I'm not playing the PS4 version. I'm looking at the controls right now. Yeah, Xbox controller right here, but when you look at the screenshot, it shows a square as if someone were playing the PS4 version. So take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening to me. Vent. That's what I was looking for. There's an N. There we go. The vent in the classroom.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library books.
And the books were lined up too.
What about if she
hit Rantaro from all the way over there. The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it! How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. Stacked books, library event, Rantaro's belongings, and the bloody
shot that
shuffle.
fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Well, if it was a magic shot, no, not Himiko.
Impossible.
I guess it's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Ahem.
It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
The weapon was a shot.
So you don't slip and fall.
Okay, thank
What
you.
if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head.
Nice change of
He walked
pace.
a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Nice rhyme.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
How is that a weak point? I need to answer. Perfect. I can't turn away from the truth.
Shot that fell
It's
from
the
the
stack.
vent.
It's probably pretty sure it's the stacked books.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
It started rolling on its own.
There we go.
I agree.
Ryoma. It did start rolling on its own.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Kaede was the one.
Along the bookcase?
Kaede was the one that set up the camera where Rantaro dropped dead. She was also the one that set up the books. So it's possible that she set up the books literally to fall right where the camera flash was.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
Yes.
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted.
Right,
He
it's P.
used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Mew? Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. Did Mew finally finish creating the floor plan? In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. Remember, one of them had a detailed floor plan. Well, she was creating one. Did she really have it at that time?
I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
And let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, me.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
How?
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Are you gonna go to Kibo again? That's one hell of a floor plan. And there it is.
It's just as I thought.
Let's look. So yeah, if you look like right toward the vent, you'll see the stack of books falling. And the books that were stacked in front of that were to hide the actual ramp. You go all the way to the end, bam, there's the drop-off point right there. That's where it dropped. So I'm finding I'm guessing though the extra books in front of the ramp weren't really there to hide it. It was just to keep the shot put ball from falling off course. This is a very elaborate plan.
What is?
Very elaborate.
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
And there's a drop-off point.
Oh, Shuichi's right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
That was definitely her point. You would need to use the step ladder there. But other than that, she wanted to hide that as well.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes. I'm sure.
Eh?
shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
Library. There it went. So that's where she pushed the grate.
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Pushed the grate into the duct. Then lifted my body and looked inside. So how does it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. Like a crawl space.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
There it is.
When the shot came through, the stacked bricks made it change direction.
I'm pretty sure it would still be heavy enough to where it would probably knock out some of the books. Especially since they're old. It would definitely have to go a lot less bumpier than that, though.
So that the shot wouldn't fall off. And at the same time, the books blocked the shot from view.
There it is.
Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup,
Goldberg.
when did she roll the ball into the duct?
What? Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. Kaede rolled the shot put ball when Shuichi went to the basement. If the duct isn't that long, it'd have to have been Rantaro was... Wait, what? Spent the time... Okay, Shuichi perhaps you only know... They think I'm a fraud! What? When Shuichi went to the basement, when she entered the classroom, when she was leaving the classroom. Not that... No, that would have been too. It must be a later time. Even Shuichi doesn't know, I think. Damn it! Really? It's when she was leaving? Oh, I guess that makes sense, because she was trying to catch up with everyone.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
She dropped the shot put ball. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! Dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right. Aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gota not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
You're gonna end up all in the grave.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Is there still more? Doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course.
What do you mean?
The library should have been quiet, right?
No, the promotional video.
Rolling through the vents. It would have made a ton of noise.
That's a good point.
Indeed, so much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
Sure about that? Why are these all good weak points?
Of course it's a big deal.
Yes, I'm positive. Shot rolling. I know this.
I refuse to believe. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts. Yep, there it is.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet.
How did that miss?
If that shot was
Has
rolling
to
through
miss.
the vents, This would have made a ton of noise.
Yeah, it would have made a ton of noise.
So much noise.
That's definitely not it either.
Rantaro would have heard.
What about that?
Yeah, some
Oh wait, I'm gonna try that one then. The one where it says Rantaro would have heard it. The one where it says Rantaro would have heard it, I'm gonna hit that one.
Library. A ton of noise.
Indeed. So much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
Nope, so it was the other one. If Rantaro heard an odd noise, you be careful not to go near it. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to. That's why Coyote's innocent. That's what I figured. So I was like the first time. Library should have been quiet. No, the promotional video was playing.
Noise, of course. Library should have been warm.
No. That damn promotional video was playing. So I had it right the first time.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Yes.
Kaito, are you done now?
I'm pissed off.
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
He didn't realize the truth until after the warehouse thing, I'm pretty sure.
I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Happened right before your very eyes. There are way more books here than I expected. But the top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. So move the ladder and reorganize the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Okay, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. Continue moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. I wonder how long that took.
It was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Okay, there's something wrong. We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Chuchu is already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. Shoved the things I was holding in my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place. Kaede must have hidden it in there. It's the only explanation.
That's it.
I still think it would have crushed the camera, though.
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in.
Huh? Spare vest?
That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be a mistake, right?
Fortunately, it is not.
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate.
Stop faking your sadness, Kokichi.
I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
She's a
She
bitch!
keeps preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
That moved automatically.
What doesn't fit?
The shoe doesn't fit.
Wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why!
Tell me
Why are
why!
you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
The truth she wanted. And this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Opponents on the ropes, but they're in the armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. That's how armament works. The objective is to destroy all your foe's arguments and strike the finishing blow. Again, I'm not playing the PS4 version. Your master rhythm shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, the argument will break and the music will change. Tempo will also pick up, so master timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing RB to activate Fever Time. Okay, so we got Fever Time from the start as well. Normally this happens in Chapter 2. During Fever Time you'll be invincible. You can press any button. You only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give it your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 keywords assigned to A, Y, X, B. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to reveal your opponent's final argument. So it was a pleasure. Here we go.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! That's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer!
I like this.
Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. The truth was right before us. Kaede Akamatsu is the culprit.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself.
Okay, so for those big ones, you press any button.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind.
And failed.
She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Yikes.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this
I feel like those two really did have something going on.
Everything's my fault!
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I guess it's time for the closing argument.
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction to dark gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Selecting the panels with D-pad, press left stick to move the cursor over the gap. And fit the panel in the empty space with Y. Only the correct panels will fit. Pair the empty space hints with the stock panel to complete the comic. There'll be some panels that you cannot select at first. Clicking some gaps correctly will unlock other panels. Press L and RB to switch the pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. The closing argument. I like this music though. The music is different. Who want to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? The promotional video plays at a loud volume. Who was asked to modify the cameras? What did the culprit do? The library's vent? Culprit did... Oh wait, right here. Wait, that's not right? Ball roll. Those pictures taken for the camera. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, D-pad. Trying to notice the flash. Right here. So I got this now. Key center receiver goes off. Oh, this is where everyone went down. Can I select that? Open the encyclopedia. Pop the vent grate up. Classroom vent. Turn on the flash function. Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko. Oh, this is where we met up with them. Bow to Mew Hiruma! Well, yeah, they literally begged her. So, where's that one? Okay, so I could have selected the other one. Bookcase returns to its original position. That's probably somewhere at the end. So the bookcase returned to its original position. Key center receiver went off. Is that going to be for the 1 hour for the time limit? Yep. The receiver went off. Super Shot put balls in a wooden box. Culprit dude, the library's vent. Where is it? The murder weapon found in the warehouse. Let's see what else we got. What did the culprit do with the modified cameras? Turned on the flash to grab their attention. Culprit, what books did the culprit set up last? Open the encyclopedia. Not that I think we were ever told exactly what books were used. Where is it? And then finally, I guess the other one has to do with meeting up with the other Kaito and Tenko. So where's that one? Oh, Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko.
This is the truth of the case!
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of abuse. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out.
Alright then, let's do this.
The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trip.
Bow down to Mew.
We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot put ball.
The camera's right there.
They put the cameras.
She used her extra best to keep the cameras safe.
Then, on the day the time limit would expire,
I love how this is literally a remix of the original
the modified cameras from you.
Climax Return music.
Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder.
I feel like I have to adjust the volume a bit for the characters and the music. Cause Shuichi's like so quiet at times.
They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared
it was specifically encyclopedias.
The culprit also tampered with a hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
I can find one for the demo so I can take care of that one too.
During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path.
Poor Rantaro.
The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct.
Need to pee and I'm still drinking my juice.
Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise.
Nope, but you guessed it, that.
But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
The creepy noise. And the music resets.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, The mastermind is dead. The game is over. Now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
Kaede.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light,
We have to accept it.
we can at least
It's a hard
try to
truth.
trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
It's a hard truth to accept.
Kaede, we've come to know?
I think Tanko's lost all hope.
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
She didn't know this whole time that she was the culprit.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
Is she really trying to calm him?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
Looks like Shuichi really saw her as a friend.
I'm sorry.
Stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh!
So much sheesh! I am not editing a meme in here.
That means it's voting time.
All right, you bastards!
Fuck you.
Press the button in front of you to cast your vote.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
Yikes. And I believe here we actually get to vote for someone. So yeah, this time we actually get to vote. I don't think it matters who we vote for, because someone will already figure it out. I like how this looks like it would be a fighting game's character select menu. Like, who do you want to choose? I choose Kaede Akamatsu.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Results. See, it didn't matter at all because everyone already knows it was her.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I guess Kaede knew she was dead and she didn't even bother voting. The verdict. Ooh, this looks cool. Kaede. Kaede dead. Monocoins for days. All rise. Minus 1100 points. I got an A. 235 monocoins. A. I got an A. It's not completely perfect. Huh? It's saying wait, did I manage to take a back route? Score 2690. Time remaining. Logic, mean. Action, difficult, mean. Pretty sure I didn't have it on mean. What? Did I have it on mean? I doubt it. Pretty sure I just had it on, like, one of the easier modes.
Absolutely right.
At this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly! The Blacken who killed Rantaro mommy is yoga pianist Kaede Akamatsu! Good.
What?
Good? What do you mean, good? This is how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it.
Stop lying, this is super horrible! The worst ever! Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what presents you to do something like this? Goto, no can accept this, not unless you explain. Really? Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey.
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I want to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. The time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
Therefore.
So, you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede.
But...
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Cause what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reason, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that, but he's not wrong since she's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that.
I know, you don't need to remind me. Stop with the fake fucking tears, kid. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. No kidding.
Yeah.
Whoops, that's obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down! After we fought Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you shouldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. So did she know, or didn't she? Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blacken rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Then...
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then...
We're searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all this. All the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do it. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. Before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. So she was willing to sacrifice herself either way. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind. What? You were wrong, but didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still, they did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept their mouths shut, we'd all be dead right now. No, wait, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in the mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I want to protect Kaede, but I also want to unmask the mastermind. Even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time?
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. That's why this is my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
What's wrong?
No, it's not! Kaede? I can't do the reactions.
Because...
I killed him, not you.
Right?
Right, didn't I? But Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Then obviously it's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
But you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hit that you killed him just to stay and help us. How did things...
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it! I'm a dumbass! So I'm just gonna say hello and ruin everything! What? What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it?
Ah,
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets? He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying! I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting! It's punishment time!
Huh?
Make things interesting!
Chills.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for! Punishment time! I was definitely scared for a second that my mic wasn't on. I said all that schlock and my mic wouldn't have been on. Sorry, guys. Just fixing my mic. Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
Don't screw around.
No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that. Exorcists, assemble! Avengers, assemble. Them three again?
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
Sows.
It's cool, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop!
It's like Kaede herself had enough.
Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
Kaede! Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Oh, gone. My wish will still be here. I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
Believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then, be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Kaede.
I should take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Koto worked hard to keep friends safe till the very end. Okay, you definitely weren't boring. Kokichi, of course, has the same mood as Monokuma. Now then, let's get started.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't. Shuichi, you better not lose.
You can't lose.
Can't lose this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time. I believe in you.
I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
Okay, it's a promise. And the first punishment. Kaede has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. A player character has actually been killed. What is with the first murder and claws? Every first murder has been with claws. They've been grabbed. And by the neck, too. Even though it didn't look like Teru really had much of a neck. A piano with spikes on it. Their flow waltzer. Ultimate pianist Kaede Akamatsu's execution executed. Their flow waltzer. This is just cruel. Her playing the piano and being choked at the same time. And this is the finishing blow. Kaede is now dead. Yep, and of course, we all should have seen this one coming. Monodam had finally had enough of Monokid. And so he was killed too. Kaede and Monokid are both dead. But even for a robot, has he have blood? Is that what would have happened to Kibo? Would he suddenly have blood for being a robot? The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. But I just saw it didn't feel real. As if reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed on our world. What the? Why is Monokid? Monodam, what have you done? What, gross? She puked again!
Oh well.
But the tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally, it feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No! My sheet telling Monokid clean does collateral damage! This is a nightmare! This is unacceptable! My precious cub is! I'm sacrificed! I guess it's okay after all. I still got 4 more cubs! Yeah, I'm glad you kids came in bulk. It's okay. I'm shocked because me's that little, huh?
Well...
What's dead is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. That is cruel. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
Is all that remains of a once.
But how?
What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Atwa, please grant Kaede soul eternal repose, even though she kept refusing to believe in you. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Ah, Kaede! Yahoo! The adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make the killing game, all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you!
If the worst of the worst, does human life have no value to you at all?
Hey,
Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. It's a great adrenaline witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you. I don't think he wants your forgiveness. Spoken like a marked man!
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to play?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
well,
Though the cult formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch. Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What? Indeed.
That is.
He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Does all be related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder.
why
Hey, what the hell is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it! I wonder. You have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut.
was?
You're fucking like Kaede said of her dead weight victim.
Well,
Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead, and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you.
However,
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
you're really?
Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What?
What?
Here,
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
right?
You never know who's gonna become the next killer. And I can't wait! I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn it! You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why?
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
Did you see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here? I have a feeling you're all gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up, we're not gonna have another killing game. Alright, Katamamuta, I'm not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure.
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Ugh.
Well,
I know, you guys have a lot to think about. But guys, you best to graduate because the fun's only just begun. Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I guess that Monica was obnoxious and rude, but the way that was way over the line.
Because.
I did it for us. Bye.
ah,
Hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
It's getting interesting.
Probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I could take all this. Can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. Samuki, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede, well, what kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tanko, you're crying too.
hey,
Now's the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time.
Seems like this. We should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace. How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough.
Ah, shut up, shut up! You all just need to shut up! Okay, Kaito's voice boomed in the air and the room was silent.
Damn.
Every single one of you, and your meek little compliments, or complaints. You're pissing me the hell off!
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most
Dumbass.
is you, Shuichi!
Huh?
What? Did he punch him?
Clench your teeth.
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you.
So, is he mad at... So he's not mad at Shuichi for keeping a secret. He's mad at Shuichi for being such a wimp about it, even though he already knew... But he's mad at Shuichi for being a wimp from hiding the truth. Especially since, Kaede revealed that as her wish, to reveal the truth.
That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
This is another Fujisaki moment. He wants to man up.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already! I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. Better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine. Shuichi, are you okay? I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonta not sure if waste of time, but Gonta agree. Fighting not good.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Oh, I guess I can finally do it.
Yes, that's it.
But I agree wholeheartedly.
I can't deny it. Sorry.
You should all go ahead without me. Right, is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I just want to be alone for a while, just for a little bit. We can't just leave you here by yourself.
No.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allow him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Yeah, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? Just about everyone's beginning to leave. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except Kaito.
I mean...
Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
That's right.
Nukum's set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by, but there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked. Things Kaede liked.
Listen up.
Understand, there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's going to be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
Anyone's going to help you, it'll be her, in your memories. Kaito. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I started walking. I was headed toward the ultimate pianist research lab. It's so dark in here. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she was really passionate about. That's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano! I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. That reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. Stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. Should be here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, here it is. This is it. Oh, the bussy. I took a CD from the shelf and placed it to play in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was strange. It was a strange feeling that sounded seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy.
Debussy.
It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
And that's the song he's listening to now.
You noticed, huh? Yeah. I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here.
They definitely have something
I
going
wouldn't
on.
have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident.
Kaede.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
He's remembering her words.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself.
Man up, Shuichi!
I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone.
You're a detective. Start acting like
I
one.
won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Shuichi Sayahara, the ultimate detective.
That's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Her spirit. I guess it sounded like, to him, sounded like Kaede sitting right in front of him playing the piano. My class trial, our class trial. It's a comma. 14 left. Rantaro and Kaede are dead. This took a heart-wrenching turn. Whether you know this game or not, it's definitely going to take a heart-wrenching turn. A very special class trial. Obtained the present, the musical note hairpin. That was really sentimental. But I liked it. The first time a player character actually died. I'll see you guys then.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head.
Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi.
Don't lose sight of it.
I always know the truth. Well, actually, maybe the shot didn't pass through the vent.
Did you not just tell us that the shot traveled through the vent?
That's true, but I just remembered the library's vent was closed.
The vent was closed?
So I think my deduction might be wrong.
Shuichi?
I see. Shuichi, we both investigated the vent, but you misunderstood something.
What?
I closed the vent grate while we were investigating, but it was open before. Does this mean Shuichi's testimony was based on a misunderstanding?
That's a lie.
It's not a lie, but depending on your deduction, it could become a lie. Shuichi, please answer the question. How did the shot reach Rantaro? You know the answer. You just heard it during the debate.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.